A brand new entry in the tablet line brings LG to 10.1 inches in its screen. Hey, it's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And this is the LG G Pad 2. At first glance, obviously with the LG G Pad 2, the 10.1 inch screen is the centerpiece here. It comes in at full HD resolution, but as you move around the device, you'll find that this is actually a pretty nimble device despite the larger screen. It comes in at 7.8 millimeters thick and features a soft metallic finish on the back, which looks like brushed metal, but despite having that really nice feel, it also tends to be a little bit slippery and obviously took to the fingerprints pretty easily. The somewhat larger bezels and the side-mounted dual speakers suggests that LG imagined this tablet for landscape usage primarily, and the foam metallic finish is available in just this one color you're seeing right now, which is called Brilliant Bronze. Underneath, however, you have the Snapdragon 800, the quad-core edition with 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of internal storage that is actually expandable though, so for those of you that have been hankering for expandable storage in all your devices recently, this tablet has it in spades. You have your micro SD card slot available in the back. Even a 5 megapixel camera you can see there in the back with a 2 megapixel camera up front will be available for all of this really quick photos that you might want that aren't necessarily going to be of the highest quality if tablet cameras have anything to do with it. But then we have a 7400 milliamp hour battery underneath that should be able to power the tablet for a pretty good while, especially for those of you who might be binge watching for hours on end on this tablet. LG's GUI is still what powers here, so really with this big screen you should have enough room for all of the different elements that the GUI tries to really throw at you. Everything from the Q slide applications to the great dual window that should work really well on this larger display, and then everything underneath including Quick Memo Plus and all of the different widgets that LG has put in for better usage across the board. The GUI might be a little bit oversaturated rather when it comes to its features, but really it is still very functional and should be able to be powered by the Snapdragon 800 in a very easy way. That being said, it will come preloaded with Microsoft Office for the Android tablet and an additional 100 gigabytes of free OneDrive storage for 2 years. So if the storage with the micro SD card slot in the back is still not enough for you, then you have even more in the cloud. But actually the fun doesn't really stop there, because we also have a new peripheral that's available specifically for this tablet but can be used with other ones as well, as it is a Bluetooth keyboard that is a fold-out keyboard. And when you fold it out, it feels almost like a laptop keyboard, but what's great about it is that it feels really nice. Now, typing on this particular keyboard is really easy. You just have to fold it out, and then there are some stands in the back that will allow you to stand, in particular, the LG G Pad 2 10.1 on it, so you can use it almost like a convertible tablet or an all-in-one in sorts. So it kind of has that feel to it, especially when you have these really solid keys here. Now, one thing about typing on here is that there's a large gap between the lines here that does take a little bit of getting used to. So after typing on it for a little while, we were able to still get up to speed. One AAA battery powers this particular fold-out keyboard that we were told will come in at around $100. So even if you're looking for an investment in input for one of your other devices, not necessarily just the LG G Pad 2, we do think that this one is pretty nice already. Taking it all together though, it's just a really nice looking package, and we do look forward to looking at the G Pad 2 10.1 when we get our hands on it in a review unit. So keep it tuned to Android Authority for a review of that and even more, and we'll probably take a look at this keyboard in the future again as well. So keep it tuned here for even more as we bring you the best from IFA here in Berlin, Germany. This is Joshua Vergara from Android Authority coming to you live from our meeting here with LG.